Today was a pretty beautiful day. Why do I say that? Because so... Good morning, folks, and happy Sunday. Well, I'm freaking ticked at myself. One, I didn't get my video posted from last night until this morning because, well, as it was exporting, my ass fell asleep. I was doing everything I could to try to stay awake. Then I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like, shit, dang it, I fell asleep. So then I hit the post button, right? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes for like another hour. And then we'll get up and we'll go get our Jesus on. Well, I didn't set that alarm. I thought JB had an alarm set because, well, she was the one who was here all night. I thought she had an alarm set. She did not. So guess what? We didn't make it to our Jesus time. And I'm freaking mad about it. But I guess it is what it is. We can let's just make the most out of our Sunday. So I guess let's go hit this open mat and then just see where this day takes us. And we are out of the door, folks. Let's hope that we can make it to the gas station after my inability to freaking stop for gas last night. Well, we successfully made it to the gas station. I got the breakfast of champions, and then I'm feeling a little lucky today, so I figured I'd get a scratch off. Probably just lost $5, but it is what it is. A little shot of dopamine in the morning is always good. Let's see if we win anything, folks. And get to this freaking open mat that we are so gonna be late to. Well, we didn't lose, but we really didn't win either. We got the worst prize of them all. A free freaking ticket. And this is how you start on the downward spiral of gambling. Just put it that way. That's how you get on it. On the way home from, we went out to Colorado to wrestle, right, in college. On the way home, I freaking stopped at a gas station and I bought a lottery ticket, a scratch off, right? And I won a free ticket. So I was like, all right, next stop, I'm gonna go cash out this ticket. I'm gonna go get another ticket. Well, then I won $50. And I was like, well, throw half of them into freaking scratchers. Take the other half home. Well, next stop, I won $300. Okay, we're on one today. This is our lucky freaking day. Then the next stop, oh, we bought some more tickets, of course. So we took $100 and we saved $200. And then the next one, we freaking stopped. We scratched them, right? Come to find out, we won another $200. Needless to say, by the end of it, when I made it home, because every stop I was just gonna buy a ticket, every state. By the end of it, we had won a lot of money. I think we came home with like $600 from scratch offs. Started me on a downward spiral for like 6 months. Of every time I had an extra $2, $3, $4, $5, throw it in the freaking scratch offs. Needless to say, if you have no self-control, don't buy scratch offs. It's the biggest waste of money ever. But it was one of the $20 the guy gave me last night. So I didn't do shit for it except for ask someone if he could buy them a drink. Other than that, I wouldn't be his friend. So I wouldn't really say we worked for the money. We kind of got that one handed to us. So yeah, I'm not too upset. Not too upset at all. We get another free ticket, and maybe from this free ticket we win that $300. That would be nice. There'd be a lot of V-Bucks to give away. Lots of them. But let's get to this open mat, folks. Well, we weren't late. Like, First time on time. Like, actually on time. But this shit is packed the hell out. We are parking in a no parking zone. And let's hope that we don't get a ticket or towed. But I guess let's get in here and have some fun. Enjoy a little rolls with the homies. Sheesh, there are one or two people here, I guess you could say. Holy friggin' moly, folks. That thing was like staff central. Let me just put it that way. Good thing that they got showers there. Whew. Yet again, we didn't get no film because, well, I was not about to land my phone on that mat because when I tell you it was puddles and puddles and puddles of sweat, like, it wasn't like just puddles. It was like the whole entire mat was at least a centimeter deep in sweat. Like, it was disgusting, but it was fun. Good environment, good people, good rolls. I didn't take a dang round off. I haven't in the past few weeks, but this weekend it was even freaking bigger. And it was hotter out. So it was hotter in there. So we should have probably taken at least 1 or 2 rounds off, but no, we didn't do that. We're gonna regret it. We're gonna feel it to freaking tomorrow. But the homies, they're like, hey bro, a few guys from the gym came out to roll and they're like, hey, wanna go get some freaking food? Wanna go grub down? So I guess we're gonna go grub down. We're gonna go try kava. I ain't never had no kava, but they said it's good. They say it's, yeah, they said it's tasty. That's all I can really say. So I guess we're gonna head to a kava and then maybe head home. He wants me to go by his place, but I really want to get home. Running on like 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep yet again. Heck, we rolled more today than we did, than we slept last night, honestly. But I think that's starting to become a trend now. That's becoming a freaking trend. But yeah, folks, that was some amazing rolls. It's a lot of fun. Just a good environment, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's all I can really say. That room is getting huge, I say. But yeah, folks, let's get our butts home. To Kava, grub down, and get home. Alrighty, we have made it to the Kava. Let's run in here, let's grub down with the homies, and let's get home, folks. Alrighty, that junk was freaking fire. A little confusing, I will say so. Very confusing, but fire. And like filling, but like light at the same time. Like one of those good feel-good foods, I guess you could say. Would you say it's a feel-good food? It definitely makes you feel good. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel bloated. I feel pretty good. It's amazing. Really, it's just rice, greens, meat, and whatever veggies you want to throw on it. With some, like, I went with garlic sauce and then some vinaigrette. That was like, but we got out of having to go over to the homies. I like to go kick it with bros, but like, we are tired and we have to hit the store, and then of course I want to play some games. So does JB, because, well, she works literally all week. So I guess let's head to our side of town, hit the store, and then hit the fort probably. Maybe some cod, but most likely the fort. Well, we have made it home, folks, and well, I guess we did go to the store. I thought we did go to the store. I was about to say. We made it home, and I guess we weren't stopping by the store, but my butt was asleep. I fell asleep on the way home. So I guess JB just stopped and didn't wake my butt up. Let's get our butts inside, take, I guess, these last few bags in. She left the trunk open, so I know. Go grab those bags. Let's get these bags inside, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We might play some games. I may go back to sleep. Might go get some ice cream. I don't know. I have no idea. But let's get these bags inside and yap with JB for a bit since I crashed on the way home. Well, I guess ice cream it is. Good thing is, JB got me a ghost while she was at the store, so we can become nice and alert. I think it's the ghost that caused me to feel so freaking exhausted. Because then they get your brain all stimulated, right? And you crash. But these jokers be giving me one hard. I think that's exactly what it is. Because
you've been drinking them in the mornings too.
Yeah, when I drink them in the morning, my brain just feels dead after I finally get done with whatever I was doing to be able to drink that. And then once I come down off of them, yeah, I think it's exactly what it is. I think that's what makes me so sleepy. I think that's what's been making me so sleepy after trainings. Because coffee, I come down nice and smoothly, mellowly. I come up nice, smoothly, and mellowly. But these things, they're like a roller coaster. A roller coaster of focus. But yeah, folks, I guess we're gonna go grab some ice cream and get home and catch some dubs. Well, we have made it to the not so cold stone, and well, like I was saying about those ghosts, about the energy drinks. Yeah, we got an issue. Because I had the biggest migraine in the world. I was getting sick to my stomach how big it was. Hence why I fell asleep on the way home. And I feel great now. Feel just fine. Feel like I'm back at baseline. So I'm thinking we might have a little bit of a caffeine problem. But on the way here, or while I don't remember where were we? We were at the Kava. We're at Kava, and JB had said something about, showed me that a price for a gaming chair, and now my brain is like, I need a gaming chair. Like, I need it. I need it. Which, honestly, I probably do. It'd probably help my back and my neck while I'm playing games. But I don't really need it. But now I do. So let's go in here. Let's go to the Not So Cold Stone. Let's get some ice cream. Let's run over to the Target. Let's run over to the wherever else is open and see if we can find us an office chair, gaming chair, something chair that we enjoy. Well, the ice cream was pretty good. And the lady there freaking hooked it up. It was indeed not so cold of a stone yet again. I don't think they're ever going to get that joker fixed. But the lady freaking hooked me up. She gave me like 3 times the amount that JB got. Like, when I say 3 times, I mean like it was like 3 times, wasn't it? My stomach hurts now. My headache is back. I blame it on the influx of sugar we just took in. I feel like I'm about to crash. But we'll go move around a little bit. We'll go walk around the stores, and that should walk out some of the sugar, you know what I mean, folks? But gosh. Yeah, I'm like on the verge of like migraine and headache. I don't know what you would call it, because it's not really like a migraine. It's just like I feel weird. That's the best way to put it. I feel weird. Too much sugar makes me feel weird. But I guess the first stop, we're gonna hit the Marshalls. See if the Marshalls has a gaming chair. And if they don't, then we'll go to the Target. And if they don't, then we'll go to the Wally World. And if they don't, we're gonna go to the At Home. So I guess we're gonna go cruise around the rest of the day until we find us a gaming chair at a decent price. That's also cool, because I'm not gonna spend a buttload of money and it not be cool, not be a cool chair. That guy is flying down here. Sheesh. Because the one we found on Amazon was $109, and I was like, I just feel like I feel like with the back to school sales, we'll be able to find something cheaper than that in the store, or at that price in the store. And then we started looking around and we're like, yeah, we can. So we're gonna go see if we can at the Marshalls, because Marshalls may have like a really nice one for extremely cheap. Marshalls is the move, folks. For nice clothes, shoes. Like, our Marshalls sucks for shoes, but other Marshalls are pretty dope for shoes. Pretty much anything. Marshalls is the move. Well, Marshalls was a bust. It was worth the try, but it was definitely a freaking bust. Luckily, the Target is right across, like, literally in the same parking lot, so we're just drive over to Target, see if they have anything, and then probably call it good. But maybe not. I don't know. I enjoy walking around the store and acting like a bunch of big children, embarrassing JV, making a fool of myself. It makes her angry. And making her angry makes me happy. I'm such a good fiance. But we're finding a parking spot as of right now. Well, I mean, right now we're at a stop sign, but in like a matter of seconds. So let's see if the old Target has a gaming chair, folks. Well, the Target was also an absolute freaking bust. They had one, but it was fabric, and it was $150. And who's spending $150 on a fabric gaming chair with like, yeah, no extra, literally no extra amenities. You know, like most of them, you lean back, they got a foot prop, they got a massage, they got speakers, they got something in them. That one, nothing, nada, nothing. So, I don't know what we're doing. It looks like we're going home. Are we going home? We're going home. We're giving up on the gaming chair exploration. We'll probably just order the one off Amazon. That's probably what we'll go with. So I guess let's get home, folks. It looks like JB is also going through one of those little sugar crashes herself. Maybe it's a lack of caffeine. I don't know. But she also says that her head hurts. So, like I said, I guess we're giving up on the game chair exploration. Well, let's get home, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are home. Let's get inside and just hop on these games, catch some freaking dubs, folks. Well, folks, we have made it inside and we are getting ready to hop on the freaking stream. So I hope to see y'all there. But I guess we're gonna call it an early night. One, so that we can play as long as our hearts desire. But also because, honestly, folks, I'm freaking dog tired. But we really want to play some games, and like I said, this is going to be like the only day that JB has the opportunity to play. So I guess we're going to play. I'm going to have to freaking wake up. I'm going to have to stop being such a big baby and wake up. But today was a pretty beautiful day. Why do I say that? Because so often, one, the open mat today, that was just about every gym in the state of Georgia. Just about every high-level grappler in the state of Georgia was there, right? And so often people have like a tribal mentality to their gym. And my gym's better than yours. Your gym's blah, blah, blah. I won't be dead in front of those guys. I won't be caught dead, blah, blah, blah. Those guys suck. These guys suck. There's so much freaking beef in the jiu-jitsu community. Like, you have no idea. And when you can all put your beefs to the side and come together with one common interest, one common goal, we're all just trying to get as good as we possibly can and roll with each other, come together, roll with each other with the common interest, have fun, and it's a beautiful thing. Not very often do you have the opportunity to have as many high-level grapplers as we had in the room together, because people just don't get along. Like I said, everyone has my gym's better than yours, your gym sucks, I'm better than you, you suck, you know? So often there's fights that break out and shenanigans that are thrown around, you know? But not today, folks, not today at all. Today, everyone came together. I mean, there was like 100+ people in the room, and everyone came together. They had fun. They enjoyed themselves. There was no beef. There was no drama. It was just rolls, laughs, and lots of sweats. Like, we might have skipped church this morning, but shoot, we got baptized. Let's put it that way. We got freaking, we might as well have been swimming, folks. We might as well have been freaking swimming. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you can, like I said, put your differences to the side, all come together with a common interest, and just have a good time. It doesn't happen often, definitely not in the state of Georgia, but this little open mat that the old gym I used to go to is putting on is doing wonders in our jiu-jitsu community. I really believe it. It's really bringing us together, making us one. So today was just a beautiful day, a beautiful example of what happens when you just get rid of those goofy freaking mentalities, when you can just put those differences to the side. But like I said, we're gonna call it an early night. Let's hop on some games, folks. I hope to see y'all there, and if not, then I will catch y'all first thing in the morning, stat to get better tomorrow than we were today. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat freaking loves ya.